start of the year. And his first offering to Altuve, that one right in there, strike one. 11th most in the American League, a .279 average. And he's in a hole, 0-2.
Yeah, first pitch strike percentage.
And the pitch to Altuve, and he stays alive. Dunning comes right back at him, and that's a little bit low. Scored in the first inning. They added 2 more runs in the second inning, and then they were shut down. Spot on once again. The 1-2. That one hooked foul. Most it would seem. 1-2. I don't know how he stopped himself. So now Dunning's 2-2. And he bounces up there. In this opening at bat of the game, this will be the 9th pitch required from Dunning. And it'll be a double digit. 3-2 pitch. And strike 3 called. Altuve put it. And now we'll go to work on Michael Brantley, .290 hitter this year. And that one comes way inside. As an Astro, over his 3 years, he's hitting .310. Well, and he takes outside 2-1.
That's not something we see from him regularly. It's a good rate, but it's never more than a strikeout rate. 27 walks.
Games in roughly. Probably evens out or ends up about where you would expect eventually, although he just Brantley or this guy Alex Bregman, who has also walked more than he has struck out. And Dunning pumps in strike 1.
Yeah, I think
right. I mean, there are 2 sides to this story. It's the 1 strike pitch. That one is off the plate. So on the one hand, I would say, okay, 20, and to a large degree, it's hard to argue against it. 1-1, and that hits a corner, strike 2. On the other hand, the second lowest in baseball this year with their strikeout rate. That one in the dirt. 2-2. They have managed to maintain a similar discipline and ability. There's a swing and a miss. Bregman strikes out, and it's 2 strikeouts. And the first pitch from Dunning, and that one is called a strike. You look at Alvarez playing in the field a lot more than in recent years. But Tucker is as dangerous a hitter as they have in the lineup, and he takes down low, ball 1. It is 1-0, and Tucker
found around here now in his 13th start of the season.
This one down the left field line, foul. Average 3 homers and 12 RBIs, and he just does fight that one. There's been a little bit of a labor here early. The 1-2, and that's low. Houston, they've done some of their best work though on the road. And Tucker rolls this one down to first. That'll be a play for Lowe. Inning is over. A lot of putouts.
A lot of putouts. He caught a pop-up, foul pop-up, so it wasn't a strikeout, right? Think about all those putouts. A lot of those are strikeouts. Now,
1 strike pitch, and Gurriel lifts this down the right field line, and that lands right on top of the line. And Gurriel heading to second. The throw is going to be wide.
Here for the Astros.
That's the first hit of the game for either team. Is now Aledmus Diaz takes one right on the corner for a strike for Houston. And remember last night, Pena appeared to hurt his wrist as this one cued out in front of the plate. Dunning grabs it, underhands to first. And Gurriel is at third for Jason Castro, and he takes outside. Infield is up. Everybody on. And that's low and in. I was mentioning when Diaz, I think it's anything big, but we'll find out soon enough.
Oh, he left the team?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's 3-game suspension today. They can't replace him. 2-1, and that's inside. Ball 3.
So they're otherwise they probably would have had to make some kind of move. Or you could take a chance maybe for a game. It's risky.
Right. 3-2 pitch, and this one on the ground at first, flagged by hitter Chas McCormick. And the first pitch to him, that one is off the plate for a ball. And Dunning trying to leave him at third. And this one on the ground, shortstop. Seager makes the play, and the inning is done.
Experience like I've never had. I mean, it was just amazing.
Okay, what do you think of this place? What do you think of our digs?
This place, oh my goodness, this is amazing. It's 100.
What were your emotions going into the first pitch?
This was my first time throwing out the first pitch, and I loved it. I love the fact that my daughter was with me, so my 27-year-old Shirley was with me, and I said, what's the worst thing?
What's Luka really like?
He's amazing. He is as incredible as you think he is. He is Luka magic. In withdrawals, I want the season to start again.
Yeah. Well, it'll be here before you know it. Baseball in the meantime, but we're so glad we appreciate you so much. Enjoy your night.
Thank you.
Guys, we'll send it back to you.
All right, thanks, Em. This one lined out into right field. That's a base hit for Michael Brantley. In fact, he's headed to second base. He's there easily with 10 games. He had an 11-game streak earlier this year. And this one on the ground, foul. Let's see what he tries. Here it comes. Oh, he'll go inside. Third. Rangers won a heart stopper last night, and Bregman hits this ball well out to left field. Calhoun toward the foul line, and he'll make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Brantley will hold. Infielders over to the right side against Alvarez. And he swings and misses at strike one.
Wow, you don't see that too often. Things only 26% of the time will you get him to go outside of the strike zone. Now, league averages, I think I'm not giving in. I'm shooting corners and maybe expanding the zone a little bit if I'm Dane Dunning.
He finds the corner there, and it's 1-2. 1-2, and that's way off the plate. All right, even.
See if I can get him to chase maybe, or take another fastball in. Let's see.
Oh, that just missed. Just a smidge.
But not consecutive. Can you go there twice, or do you go off speed this time around?
Yes. He goes with the slider.
The at bat, so they're going to go back in.
3-2, and that's too far. And Alvarez is on. And he starts after that one, but held off. Swing and a miss. It's 1-1. And this one off the end of the bat into right field for Garcia. And the
get a bulk of the playing time in center. And Adolis has done a heck of a job out there in the absence, but Adolis is probably the best right fielder in my opinion. And move over to left field. He looks like he's played there his whole career. He's made some really nice plays.
All right, Woody, thank you. Keep it up, man.
Let's go.
In these first couple of innings, Gurriel, Diaz, and Castro the hitters, and that one right in there for a strike. 2-1.
Really nice job of working the count, but Dane Dunning's done excellent work here. You see that pitch count coming into this inning at 59 after a bunch early on. 10 pitches, right, to kick things off against Jose Altuve. First at bat of the game.
With a two-base hit, but can't get home. 3-2, and he hits this ball sharply to short. On the backhand, Seager is throw in plenty of time. Gurriel retired one away. Second inning. So they have not scored now in a little better than 10 innings. And yesterday, the Rangers pin, and Taylor Hearn made his adjustment. His 1-1 to Diaz, and a swing and a foul ball.
And it's Dane.
Here's his 1-2, and he gets Diaz looking. Now, Jason Castro. It's first time tonight that Dunning has retired the first two hitters of an inning, and he finds the inside corner.
Pitch that was called a strike already here, and we're only in the fourth inning. And you always want your catchers to be a little bit more careful in that situation. Sometimes you wear a tough offensive season, but there's been some complaints here from Jason Castro early.
That might not please him a whole lot, right?
I'm not sure we've seen anything off the plate called a strike tonight.
1-2. That's pulled foul. On the road this year, his batting average is 29. That is, he's earning his keep with his glove. 2-2. And that one's fouled away again.
And he's probably really.
When you look up the scoreboard and you see your average, and it makes you nervous. That one in the dirt.
Was that Tuesday game, and it'd be up on the big board.
Eighth pitch of this at bat, and Castro works the walk. So
you see those hats? Everyone had the same hat on.
First pitch in there for a strike to McCormick. Yeah, but that's the only section where everybody's wearing the same hat.
Corporate outing.
Sharp grounder up the middle, and Simeon throws out McCormick. A couple of really good hitting leadoff men, and Altuve
found from that spot. That's exactly what the Rangers signed up for this winter.
Pulled. Winning now. You sign those two guys for over $500 million. This one popped up left side of the infield, and Seager.
Just the one win this year, and part of that is because of that run support. He's had some really good games where he has taken extra, sometimes even an entire season, with some really low run support from a good offense. Right? It's one thing when your team's not very good, and you
in a Rangers uniform. Rangers got him from the White Sox as this one bounced over the mound near second base. Seager positioned right there for it, and he throws
403 games.
Wow.
It's weird.
Bregman takes statistically impossible that you could be that similar. And that looked pretty good. Yeah, that's a strike. 1-2.
Yeah, good heart.
Yeah, they got it. A little better plan. Here's the 1-2. And this one on the ground towards short. Busy night for Corey Seager. And it's still the first in plenty of time. In the 6th inning, Dunning threw 5 scoreless so far, and he runs that one a little bit in. Then he walked in the 3rd. And Dunning maybe a little frustrated.
As leading the American League, he was right around 95 miles an hour, and his exit velocity means he's averaging off the charts numbers that you might expect. He's hitting 321. The 3rd time he faces a
3-ball count tonight for Dunning, and his pitch is wide. Ball 4. Alvarez is on to start.
Could be time for a double play. We haven't seen one of those yet.
No. And Tucker hits this one to first. He gets the out there. And now they'll have Alvarez in the rundown, and he's tagged out for an unconvinced.
With Alvarez in the rundown. You see him reach out his hand there? Almost like he tried to make contact with Seager. Guys will do it.
Seen all year defensively. Gurriel the batter, and he takes a strike. The count quickly. Dunning sneaking up on 100 pitches, and that's low. This will be his 99th pitch of the ball game, and he gets Gurriel swinging. So